Local pilot Garret Hupp talks about his time in the air.
I've just always loved flying. Used to be infatuated with birds and building and flying RC helicopters. Um, just always been a passion of mine. Always something I've loved to do.
When was the first time you flew?
First time I flew was back in 2012, I believe, in the late spring. I started, and then I got my private pilot's license that same year, I believe, when I was 17.
Okay. Do you remember the first time you flew? Can you
Oh, absolutely.
talk?
Went up with my first time was with Dave Hall and my father. We went up for the initial intro flight, and it was a great time. Went and couldn't find our house the first time, but eventually got that down. And it gets easier as you go.
Um, Tell me, do you know how much you've flown throughout the year?
About 425 hours right now, total time, but that's between airplane and helicopter. Um, I'd have to look and see what the exact numbers are, but that's all together about 400 hours, a little over 400.
What would you say to somebody who's, kind of into flying but never actually flew or did
Go
anything?
for it. It's not that financially unobtainable, and it may seem overbearing to start it, but it's really not. To get your private pilot's license, you're talking maybe $7,000, $8,000. For me, it was maybe just a touch less than that with all in. And it's not all that hard to fly an airplane. You just have to know how to do it. Great pilots aren't born, they're created. So find yourself a good instructor and, just go from there.